In the words of the famous American poet, guess who's back? Back again. Uh, Season 2 of Dad Fitness, we took a little break after walking to the moon and back. Just needed a break physically. Still worked out and still ate good, but just needed a break from recording. But it's been about a month and excited. You can see this is a new surrounding. Big announcement. I bought a gym. Didn't buy a gym. I joined a gym. Joined a local gym just so we can lift weights a little bit heavier. Let's see. We've got benches. We've got bench press. We can do squats now. But the main reason, look there, major upgrade in the basketball goal. So very excited for that. Excited to record some more. Excited to lift some heavier weights. So the more things change, the more they stay the same. So today is chest day. So we're going to do some bench press. We're going to do some dumbbell presses also, just to keep doing what we're doing. We'll still be working out at the home gym more than anything, but occasionally it's just cool to come here and lift some heavier weights. My weight is 192.5, so happy with that. And that's coming a couple days off of a cheat day. We had a date night with my wife. So date nights equal 5,000 calorie days or more. But that's okay. With my current eating routine, which is still the same, I can afford to have a cheat day or two once every couple of weeks. I'm good with that. I'm really going to hyper focus on maintaining the nutrition though. No more cheat days, hopefully for the next 6 weeks or so. In November, I'm going to try to do a bulk. I'm going to try to increase my calories just for muscle gain, just for a month or two, and we'll see how that goes. But 192.5 was my weight. Let's lift some heavy weights. I have not done bench press since high school, 25 years ago. So we're going to start light. This is 90 pounds, 25s on each side and a 45-pound bar. 90 pounds, I think that's the math. 45 and 50 is 95. So let's see. That was a pretty easy 12. We may add about 20 more pounds to it. Okay, we're gonna go 115. I've raised this up a little bit. It's just me here. So just in case something happens, I think I'll be able to squeeze my way out from under it in case I can't get the weights up. Think we could go heavier, but we're not going to today. Maybe next time we'll be brave and put 45s on each side and make it an even 130. Today, 115 is good. Let's do one more set. Last set of bench. That felt good. It's nice to lift some heavier weights. Okay, we're not going to get too fancy and only do bench press with a barbell or dumbbell, barbell. Can't think straight. We're going to just do incline dumbbell press, 45s. This is an improvement from the house. All I have is 40s there. It's just cheaper to join a gym membership instead of buying heavier and heavier weights. Heavier weights is a good thing, but Not if you have to buy them every time and you're progressing fast. All right. Ooh. 1, 4. One more. All right. All right. 8 is the number on that one. I think let's do dumbbell flies next. Chest fly. These are 20-pound dumbbells. That was 10. Good stretch. I think I'm gonna try 25 the next time. Just get a little bit heavier. Okay. One more. All right. So I think that's 3 bench, 2 incline dumbbell, and 2 chest flies. That makes 7. Got one more set of something to do. I think we're going to just do a burnout on push-ups. So in previous installations of chest day, I would start out with push-ups. I think that was probably a mistake, and I would burn myself out on push-ups and get my heart rate up, which is the point. But I would kind of overexert myself for the heavy weightlifting. So heavy first, and then push-ups would be a good finisher. So I've done 7 sets of chest. The final set, we're just going to do push-ups. I have no idea how many I'm going to do because I feel pretty exhausted in my chest. But before, if I was just doing push-ups first, I was up to 50 push-ups straight. That's a good number. I'm very proud of that number. But we'll try to work on improving it. But for now, let's see if I can even get 20 push-ups. Sorry. 35. All right, it's 132 already. It's a good finisher. Okay, final segment. We're back home from the gym. I don't want to just take up too much time talking in the gym unless it's just warranted while I'm doing exercise or something like that. So, back recording videos. I'm excited about that. Like I said, my weight has stayed about the same, 192.5 this morning, and I've stayed pretty well with the routine for the last month. So Last time we left off, I hiked 28 miles. A week later, me and a buddy did 31 miles. It's weird. Once you walk so many miles, your legs almost don't know how to walk anymore. We would take a break and sit for 5 or 10 minutes just to rest after the 25-mile mark. And then when I would start walking, I couldn't walk right. It was so weird. It was almost like my joints had to loosen back up to take those steps. So probably no more long hikes for the next couple of months, not on pavement anyway. We did the Tanglefoot Trail, and it's all pavement, which is great if you're biking, but for your feet, it's torture, just the same step over and over and over again. Almost think that terrain that had some hills, as long as it was actually in the woods, would probably have been easier on the feet. So anyway, we did that. Still been working out. Still trying to stick to the eating plan, and for the most part, probably 85% I've stayed under calories every day. There's been a few days where I just cut loose and enjoy some extra meals, which is fine. I mean, I'm still at the weight I want to be, but I have goals. One goal is by November 1st, I really want to stay on track with my calories now. See where I'm at November 1st. If that's 188, 189, even 191, that's fine. But work out, eat really well, and then from November 1st until the first of the year, I think I'm going to try a light bulking phase, probably increasing the calories, maybe 500 or 1,000 calories a day. Not just junk food, but protein, good carbs, things like that, and really try to focus on muscular growth. I've been working out, lifting weights for about 6 months now, maybe even longer than that. Really happy with the progress, but I think I've gotten where I'm going to as far as losing weight. So, the way a lot of people say is if you can bulk, you can build muscle and then cut back down and lose the fat, but you retain the muscle. So we'll see how that goes. But I've got 6 weeks to try to get to a lower weight, focus on that with a more restricted dieting plan. Then for 2 months, November, December, we can call it a winter bulk. We're not going to go crazy, but let's try to put on a little bit of muscle and maybe a little bit of fat. And then starting in January, we'll work on getting the fat down for spring and summertime. But we've got plans. I think it's okay to have long-term plans. It's good to be back. 25 YouTube followers. I'm thrilled about that. If you're watching this, like and subscribe, and we'll keep going. This is for all the dads that are trying to get fit for their family. One other thing that I thought about that I need to start doing, and I'm going to start doing, is doing 5-minute breaks, 5-minute segments to talk about theology and to talk about God. All things we should do should be for the glory of God, including YouTube videos. So if I can talk about some basic theology things like getting saved, what does that mean to be saved? What does it mean to know the character of God, the humanity of Jesus? Important things for salvation. So I'm going to be intentional about that. And I haven't done it because it's easy to just get in front of a camera and lift weights like a Neanderthal and make jokes and things like that. That's easy. To talk about the things of God, I don't want to mess that up. I don't want to misspeak out of God's word because I love the Lord. I don't want to misspeak. But I'll be intentional, I'll be careful, and I'll try to be as biblically sound as possible. So we'll start doing that in the coming days and weeks also. But for now, I'm going to rest for a couple of hours, then have lunch, 2,500 calories today. I've got to work tomorrow. If I record it, it'll be just a short video, but it'll be back tomorrow. There's some dumbbells at work and a pull-up bar that somebody had left behind, so I can get a pretty good back workout with the pull-up bar and with some dumbbells, just doing bent over rows or shoulder shrugs. But anyway, I'll see you guys one day soon. Stay tuned.